Two cutters through the middle. Aria for three.
Namaste and welcome to King's Birthday Tournament KBT, the New Zealand Indian National Hockey Tournament, formerly QBT, hosted by NZISA and Wellington Indian Sports Club. We're coming to you live from NHS here in Wellington on a beautiful midwinter morning here for day one of KBT. Of course, the long weekend here. I'm joined in commentary by Suresh Wallab, President of NZISA and long-time Puke Indians legend. Suresh, good to have you here.
Namaste, Bradley, and how are you, my friend?
Always good, always good. We've got a big game out here. Of course, it's the first women's game of the day between Puke Indians and the defending champion, Bay Plenty Indian. As you see the two teams come out here, we've got orange is the Bay team, green and yellow, of course, is Puke Indians. As we check out some of the lineups, the first team, it's the Bay Plenty Indians. As mentioned, they are the defending champions. Looking for a three-peat here at KBT 2023. Some of the players to look out for in that Bay Plenty women's side, of course, Oriwa Hepi, a name pretty familiar to those that have been watching along for the last few years. Of course, Priya Kang here, who is making her first appearance for Bay Plenty Indian Women's. And it's Juhi and Jasmine Fitzwalter, the two young sisters, lining up after making their debut for the NZI women's team earlier in the year for New Zealand Heritage Hockey Tournament. As we check out the Puke Indian side, they're led by a good friend of ours, Seedal Patel, out there. And it's good, Suresh, to have the Puke women back tournament
so
this year.
It's good to see them back again. A mixture of youth and a couple of draft players, and a core of the players are in their Saturday team. So we've got quite a few here that are backing up from Wellington. So Nikita, who's in goal, she's played in Wellington. Well, she's born and bred Wellingtonian, so now residing in Pukekohe after I think they were overseas for a little while. So her and her husband and a couple of kids down there. We've got Ushanaran, who's here with, she's an ex-Wellington girl. You might remember her brother, Raki Raman. So, yeah, she's down here with her family. Her 4 kids are down as well. So, yeah, they're all up on the bank there with Janti. So, yeah, that's good to see some familiar faces. Trishna's back in here. Anjali's back after not being available last year, obviously. Jaina Sukha, you know, she'll be one to watch. She had a standout heritage tournament, as you remember. Manisha is always solid there. So, yeah, it'll be, I think we're in for a pretty good show here. And obviously, Bay Plenty, you can't go past, you know, Oriwa, Stacey, and in goal, we've got Kashona, who's on fire down at Heritage. So I think we're in for a good show, Brad.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see the two teams here ready to play, they're just going to get a quick change of ball. Yeah, great roll down the line by Manav on the sideline, and it's Puke Indian women with first use of the ball here. It's day one, game one of KBT. It's our women's draw. Puke Indians, of course, in their green and yellow strip, and here's Manisha Jerem on the ball.
So you've got Sarah Darji there in the middle.
Good early possession here from the Puke side. Just working up the right side there.
Jaina.
You can't get through there, though. Long corner, though, for Puke, so it was Jaina.
Oh, no, Alicia Patel. All right.
Here's Manisha Jerem up onto the ball. She's got a big transfer if she can find it. There it is. And that one's just going to beat over the back line there. It's Anjali Panchir up the front there. There's Gurleen Gill on the ball for the Bay team. She'll roll it out to Fitzwalter. Unable to pull that one in there was the midfield and recycled here from the Puke Indian side.
Oh, that's a good ball. Nice ball.
Bit of a risky one, but it pays off here. And just working her way down the sideline, trying to get past Fitzwalter.
That's a good little interchange there.
Yeah, there's both the Fitzwalter girls playing on that left side of the field at the moment. Oh, danger here.
Okay.
Good bit of pressure here early from this Puke Indian women's side. And again, just unable to link up coming out of the back. The Bay Indian side under a little bit of pressure. Here's Seedal Patel at the back. She's captaining the side today.
Shamina at there.
And here's a little opportunity. Nice little bit of skill there. She'll roll it back to Patel, Seedal Patel. Yeah, they move the ball around the back.
Yeah, they're just finding themselves out, just picking the right times, which is good. Not getting caught into that crash ball, I think, which is good to see. Early days.
Yeah, it's good to see in a first game them just let the ball do the work.
She didn't see that one there.
Oh, there's some pressure. Oh, and an opportunity here. Odiwa Hepi. Hepi's still going. She might have the first opportunity.
That's good defence there.
Yeah, good defence in the end. It was...
I think Shamina there, just keeping composure.
Yeah, and for those that remember, it was the combination of Odiwa Hepi and Shinsia Gowden last year that scored many goals down in Christchurch. They're back here, but it's Puke's opportunity here. It's Manisha Jerem. Lovely pass to
Bria Passort.
Yeah.
It's good to see Bria back. She's had a couple of years out as well. Obviously no team last year, but year before that we didn't see her. Where were we, Brad? Oh, we haven't had the live stream, but I think we're in Auckland, Pukekohe maybe. No.
Ooh, just a little one up off the body there, so Priya will move off it. A couple of Priyas out there on the turf at the moment.
Yes, yes.
Pass out for Puke and Tapa Chetri for Bay. And of course Priya Kang as well for the Bay. Popular name there.
Yeah.
Here we go, Puke in a real aggressive press here, but they've been opened up. Here's Stacey Wepper. She's trying to get it out over the sideline, but it will be 16-yard for the Puke team. They'll have to go all the way back to their own end. And an opportunity now for the Bay Indians to push themselves up the field, put a bit of a press on. You see the options here. Uses the little short game.
Nice little triangle passing. Just it's good little hard luck.
Here we go. Ooh. Ball into the circle. Well controlled there. Seedal Patel does well and earns the free hit as well. It's going to be a good little matchup between Odiwa and Seats today.
I think so, yeah. I think anything in close, C's pretty tidy on, as you know. She's a great little defender.
Well, he's player forward here for Puke Indians.
It's Trishna. Nice pass there on the line from China.
Great opportunity here, still going. And good second save by Kashona. She's going to be a hard one to crack.
Yeah.
All weekend, probably one of the premier goalkeepers in the tournament. And there's Jaina cleaning up.
Good cover.
Yeah, Jerem. Yeah, after a nice little passage, it's got a little bit long here the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's both teams, aren't they?
Yep. Off the free hit they'll go. Yeah, so Puki with the first real shots on goal there. Couple of saves made by Kishona, and here comes Hepi, Oriwa Hepi.
It's on the outside.
Yeah, Charmaine Lethan does enough
Can't give her any
outside.
space, can you?
Oh, that one rolls across the front of the goal there. Puki breathed a sigh of relief, but there's a shot fired by the Bay Indians.
I see Jean's coaching the Bay Plenty side.
Yeah, Gene Coates-Reid. I think he's working with Karandeep Lal to kind of look after both men's and women's sides this weekend.
Yep. Gene's been around for a long time. He was coach at Midlands when I was there.
Yeah. So he's done some coaching through Tauranga, through Midlands, through New Zealand Masters.
He's up in Auckland for a bit too, wasn't he?
Yep.
I think Roskell, off memory.
Yeah. So good to have him involved out here for sure.
That's a good little turn by Brea. Just need some support there.
Yeah, trying to link up there with Trishan in the middle. Here's the battle. Manisha Jerem, Oriwa Hepi.
Oh, that was a good tackle there, Jaina.
Yeah, Jaina Suka there cleans up well.
She would have seen a bit of Oriwa at after Heritage.
Yeah, yep.
Sloppy play in through the middle there.
And that one's not found its intended target there. But now Bandian opportunity to put on a bit of a press is Seedle onto the ball. Showing a little bit of deception. Jaina Suka. And they'll keep the ball here, Puki. Suka back onto the ball. She's got a couple of players ahead of her. One of them's Manisha Jerem.
A bit of a shout out for number 19 here, Brad. My niece, Aisha Patel, making a debut at KBT.
Yep.
I think she's pushing on a whole 13 or 14 years old. Her mum's on at the same time as well at the back there, Anita.
Yep.
So yeah, it's great to see. This is what QBT, KBT is all about.
Yeah.
The family all together and playing together. So it's great to see.
Yeah, that's it. We were speaking in the build-up about all the family connections in all of the sides.
Yep.
Yeah, it's such a feature of this tournament. And
yeah, you end up playing with each other or playing against each other at times. So
yeah.
And then obviously Seedle is Aisha's auntie. So
right. Yep.
So it's all pretty well connected.
All picked up in the middle there.
Sarah, nice little turn.
Still working here. Puki, they'll get the free hit just outside the circle.
Oh, that's well done there.
Oh, and the foot just outside. Yeah, Sarah Darji there on the ball. That's a pretty famous name around
yes, yeah.
hockey circles.
Her dad, John Darji.
Yep. And they earn the free hit there to the Bandian side. Jaina Suka just not able to get her way past Gurleen Gill. Here's Gill on the ball. Stacey Wepper, great tackle. Excellent tackle here. Still working Priya. Oh, another fantastic tackle. It's 2 in a row there for the Puki
Priya
team.
ran one for Trish. Yeah, it just
Yeah, and here come the Bay team. They've got numbers forward. Oh, she can't link up. That's the danger one up the front there.
I think they're looking for that Leeds player up there. I think she's quite high, number 2.
Yeah, Shinsia Golden. She,
yeah, that's right.
yeah, as mentioned earlier, at last year's tournament down in Christchurch, she
had an awesome tournament, didn't she? Just
caused a lot of problems up front for this Bay team. And
Good little run by Anjali, but just getting caught at the last bit.
And here's Jana Suka on the ball. This game started to open up, which is good to see. Some opportunities going each way. Suresh, we can see Dr. Karandeep Lal over there, very vocal in his coaching style.
Yes.
Gene Coates Reid a little less so, but they both play their roles.
If you can't hear him, you'll see him.
Yeah.
He's got his famous Bay of Plenty colours on.
And here's Gurleen Gill. She's just looking at her options. That one's not going to get through. Here we go. Opportunity here. And the free hit. Angelina quickly. Angelina, another one just outside.
It's Anita Patel.
Oh, very nearly. Came up off the stick of the Bay Indians player, but last touch there was Anika in the circle.
Just a bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah, Darji and Jerem, I think, ran into each other.
Shamina and Jerem, yeah.
A friendly fire in the middle of the field there. Here's Sarah Darji. Gurleen Gill under a fair bit of pressure there from a couple of players. Still got it at the moment. Still got it. Gurleen Gill finds Uriwa Hepi. Oh, just trying to link up there with Manjot Lal. Yeah, typical first game here, Suresh. Just the little things not quite there yet.
I think a lot of these teams, like, sure, you may have club teams, but then when you have some of your draft or outside players come in, you don't this is your first hit out, and like some teams are only playing at KBT as well. So it's and that's across all grades, like all men's and ladies, and
yeah, that's it. As much as Puke Indians play as a club on a Saturday grade, it's not necessarily all of these players.
No, exactly. So some of these players are draft players or borrowed players, and same as the Bay of Plenty side, you know what I mean? It's just great that they get an opportunity to play all as one club.
Yeah. Oh, lovely skill there. She's got Lal ahead of her. There is Manjot Lal. Cleaned up well there.
And just coming into the last minute, I think, of play, so I think Puke's got to be careful here just to withstand this little bit of pressure from the Bay.
Yeah, both teams have had opportunities, and if one of them can push their way forward in this last, 20-odd seconds here, as we count it down. Last opportunity perhaps for the Bay Indian side in this first quarter.
I think it may have done enough just to hold them off.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the clock will expire before that play can take place. And it's first quarter in the books here. Day one, game one. It's KBT 2023 coming to you from Wellington Hockey here, hosted by Wellington Indian Sports Club. And it's our first match of the day, women's game between Bay Indians and Puke Indians. Scores still at 0-0, no scorers as yet. Suresh, typical first game where both teams just were trying to feel things out.
Yeah, I think we saw that with the build-up, like with the back and the rounds, and just using all of the turf, and then just trying to find the odd crash ball, which I think we know is not working. But there is that odd loose pass that's finding the opposition stick. So I think, like you say, first game, would you call it nerves or just?
I think it's just getting on the paddock together and working the little things out. As we mentioned, a lot of these players won't play full time together, so it's just seeing where each other are. And we saw a couple of the little highlights there. Both teams had opportunities. We saw a couple of saves made by Kashona Tapachitri in goal for the Bay team, and then Of course, some attack at the other end through the likes of Oriwa Hepi. So we see some of the supporters up in the stands here. Despite it being a pretty chilly morning, there is some sun to be found out there. And it's good to see the friends and family down here bright and early for KBT 2023.
Yeah, it's not too bright and early. That's yeah, that's Mux Lala there, Nikita's husband, with the family come down.
As we see there, that's the Bay team getting their direction from Jean Coates-Reid and Dr. Karandeep Lal.
Yep, as you said.
As the teams come back out here on the turf, as mentioned, scores at 0-0 into our second quarter here. Women's game, and they've gone a little bit early there, the Puke team.
Yep.
Now they can go.
Time started, here we go.
Here we are. There they go, first attacking opportunity here. It is the Puke team.
Good little turn there by Anjali.
Yeah, there's a couple of players in the circle. They opt to go back out through Sharmina Leatham there. Having to turn away there. Looks like Alicia.
Good turn by Alicia.
Yeah, Alicia Patel over that far side. Gurleen Gill here is going to have to work out. Put a bit of pressure on Gill. And she does really well. Finding Oriwa Hepi. Hepi's got Lal. Manjot Lal's got some space. Still going, Manjot Lal. Finds the circle. Lal.
Just lost control,
Yeah.
I think, with that.
Just got a little away from her there, and it was...
I think that's the threat, though, with like Gurleen's got such a nice sweet pass, and then if you can find Oriwa in that midfield, you just know that you're in.
Yeah, not often does she give the wrong pass.
No.
Oriwa, and finding Manjot Lal there in some space. She'll wish she got that one a little bit better in the end, Manjot Lal, but certainly a shot fired early in the second quarter from the Bay team. A bit of a rough challenge in the middle there. Wouldn't be KBT without a bit of that. Hey, God gave us two shoulders for a reason. So,
Yeah, not really seen too much in ladies hockey, I think, though, Brad.
no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The such a skill-based game, the women's game, and certainly the men's stuff probably more speed and power, but you really see the skill and technique come out in the women's game. And we'll see here this. Yeah, teams really spread, giving a lot of space if they can use it, both sides here.
Yeah, they're just giving them that width, aren't they? Letting them use the whole field.
Yeah, so you see Puke there just set into a bit of a three-quarter as opposed to a full press. And perhaps looking to target this outside half here.
I think you can notice they've got a couple of people on Oriwa.
Yeah.
Just cutting her lines, which seems to be working at the moment. So.
Oh, here's a ball here. Trishna just can't pull that one under control. Stacey Wepper does enough there. And second wave here for Puke. Manisha Jerem. Just got a little bit in front of Sharmina Leatham there. Tough one to pull in on the reverse.
Yeah, but just got to get yourself around a little bit more, I think. Face that ball forehand, you know?
Yeah, that's it. And still going there, Fitzwalter. She's worked through. There's her sister. Cleaned up there, Sarah Darji. Yeah, I was talking to Juhi and Jasmine's father a little earlier this morning. He said even sometimes he doesn't know which one's which. So if it's tough for him, it's tough there for us. But they're on the same side.
Well, we can't see. Oh, hang on, here's the goal.
Yeah, still going. Oriwa Hepi can't get the free. I think she was looking for the penalty corner, but well defended. Yeah, we can't quite see over that far side to the Fitzwalters, so...
Well, here's one. One of them's got silver earrings, one's got gold, okay? So that's what I learnt at Heritage. So if you can pick them from here, but I don't know which one's which. So.
No, here we go. There's Fitzwalter on the ball. Opts to come out. And the transfer there. Stacey Wepper. Just a little bit ahead of everybody there, unfortunately, for the Bay team. Puke Indians will have the 16
Pukekohe are doing well. Brad just holding Orewa at bay here. You know, I think just not giving her too much space.
Yeah,
but,
as we say that, here might be an opportunity.
Yeah.
Hippie just looking at it, trying to find her shot. Still there for her, Hippie. There's the reverse.
Wow.
And there's the goal. Oh, you mention it, and
I'll put the commentator's curse on Pukekohe. Yeah,
that's it. Smiles all around for the Bay Indians team, as we'll see that one on a replay. You see her just get to the head of the circle here, trying to find her shot. It's well defended initially, but just that extra space there. Not a lot the goalkeeper could do there for the Puke team. Look, there's
a couple of players in front of her, but it's just but that's the quality of Orewa. You give her half a metre and she'll just take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and one of the premier attackers and goal scorers in probably women's hockey in New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic finish and gets the defending champions on the board. And they're up 1-0. Still a lot of hockey to be played in this one, and Pukekohe have had a few opportunities.
Yeah, they're finding their way through. Just got to keep composure, I think. You know, their game plan's working at the moment. Just need to execute that.
Yeah, they're really trying to protect the middle of the field, which is smart with the middles that Bay have. Just keeping everything nice and tight in the middle there. Fitzwalter. Yeah, the way I tried to remember which is one usually plays as a defender and one's up the front.
Yeah, one's a half, isn't it? Yeah, one's a forward, one's a half.
And again, don't ask me which is which, but... Oh, very nearly there was Trishna just trying to pick up that pass forward. Charmaine Leatham delivered that one towards the top of the circle. Gurley and Gill.
Oh, nice touch, Bruce.
Gonna try it. Yeah, so we will have Puke Indians ball just inside the attacking half. Lovely pass.
Oh, good receive there.
Yeah. And she's got the foot, done well there.
Anita.
Just weaving away, does well to get the ball out to Jaina. Oh, there's players forward here if Orewa Hepi can find them. Rolls it down, who is it? Shinasia Gowden. Turns, still going, turns again. And I think actually turned onto her own player's foot.
Yeah. Just got herself a little bit caught up there.
Yeah. And there's space on this side here now for Puke. They've got a player floating up as well.
Oh, nice ball.
Trishna here putting some pressure on. Good spacing in the middle there. Priya Kang had got into. Nice. Sarah Darji pokes it away. Manisha Jerem can't link up. There we go, long handle. And there's some numbers here on this left side. 3 of them here for Pukekohe if they can link up.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's a good ball.
Yeah, that's a great ball there. Just trying to line up the Darshna up there. You're under a bit of pressure here, this Bay team. You can see Puke have moved their press up the field a little bit, and it's paid off here. Here's the ball forward. Oh. Just can't link up that last pass yet.
Yeah, I think they may have been better looking for another pass before they put it straight in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Just give a little bit more time for that striker to get position.
Yes. End-to-end stuff here.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see, as mentioned earlier in the quarter, this Bay Plenty team really just trying to stretch things out, have a couple of strikers up nice and high as targets for their midfielders. There you go, ball will fall to Trishna. Showing a bit of skill, still going. It just gets away from her there. They'll keep possession though here at Puke. Big transfers on through Saradaji. And Daji goes long handle as well. That'll be Puke ball down in the attacking end.
Just got to be patient here, I think. Just don't need to crash it in. Just play that short game into the circle, eh?
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can see the difference in the two styles of play. Puke are a lot more interested in playing that smaller pass to pass, and they've got the penalty corner there. Excellent skill showing on the baseline.
Angeli. It's the first piece here of the game.
Yeah, it is. It is. Let's see the opportunity to see what Puke's got as we see this replay here. Yeah, lovely bit of skill straight onto the foot there. Excellent effort there by Anjali Panchia. And we'll see now first set piece from the Pukekohe team. Looks like
Shamina for
there.
the strike,
yeah.
And we got double battery.
Yeah, Trishna on the first one. And it has come here to Trishna's up off the stick of Oriwahepi. And that one's gone up to say hello to the drone and back down again. Another penalty corner here for the Puke team. So first one went here to Trishna. Second corner, this one's coming here as well. And just the layoff. Saved, second one, saved.
Good saves.
Yeah.
I think a couple on the line. Still not out of it quite yet.
Yeah, Jaina Suka's got the ball back. Ball across. Oh. Oh. That one very nearly. If they'd had somebody fishing on that back post, there was an opportunity to be had. Lovely ball across by Jaina Suka there. But well defended by the Bay Plenty team. Lovely pass there. As we see, the sun's starting to come out here in Wellington. Don't jinx it, Suresh, but it is here.
I've said nothing. No, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, such a beautiful place to play here when the weather does play its
Here's Owera again.
part.
Just
Yeah, just trying to link up there with Jasmine Fitzwalter. Seedle Patel.
no, that's Anita.
Oh, it is.
Settle's sister-in-law. C's about to come on.
I was going to say there's Seedle.
Yep.
Spot her. Captain's band. We go Jaina Suka again. Nice pass.
Let's go, Aisha.
Here we go.
Good girl.
Good contest there. Both sides on the way out. Here's Oriwahepi. Shinsia. And it's going to get to Manjot Lau.
Just wide.
Yeah. Well covered up in the end there by the Puke team. Here's Seats on the ball now. Jaina. And Manisha Jerem just can't pull that one in. Unfortunate there. A little bit of ping pong being played.
Yeah, just need to
just consolidate the possession a little bit. It's Trish still going. She's got Manisha Jerem with her. Just crabbing across the field. Trish, entry. It's just rolled past the post again.
We'll keep that press up here. Last 20 seconds. Bay will be looking at trying to just hold on to it.
Yeah. Bay will be happy to get through to the break with the advantage. We count down the last couple of seconds here. And it's end of the first half. It's our women's game. Game 1 here at KBT. Bay Plenty Indians women up 1-0 over the Pukekohe Indians team. Still a half of hockey left to play, but the goal scorer for that quarter, of course, was Oriwa Hepi with a cracking reverse stick shot. That gives them the 1-goal advantage. So we see the teams going into their huddles now. Suresh, what do you think the Puke team will be talking about in this
I think
huddle?
they've been, like, they're the first quarter they did well. Just the press was going well, just and holding on to that ball. But I think we just looks like they're getting a bit, just trying to search too much for that last pass, and then maybe let's lead up with another couple of passes before we find our play in the spot, because it's getting in front of them,
Yeah,
like we saw a couple of times there.
Yeah, as we see some of these highlights here. Oriwa Hepi, she's been a menace, of course, for the Bay Indians team. She's got her fingerprints on most of the things that happen. Sarah Darji just trying to work into the circle. Both teams with a couple of opportunities. And that's another one for the Puke team. One thing I will say is the Bay Indian team really good at just getting that free hit outside the circle.
Yes.
They've had a number of opportunities. Here's Manjot Lyle's one. Well defended there by the Puke team. You can see Captain Seidel there giving her a round of applause. This one's the goal. Oriwa Hepi, you can't give her this space.
Yeah, it's just like, can't do much of that, can you?
Nah. No. If you let her shoot, you're at your own mercy there. And that one buried into the side of the goal. Yeah, and you're right. This the Puke team, when they keep things short and they keep the passes moving, they look really good. Here's a couple of penalty corners that they had. This one, the second of the two. Couple of saves forced there by Kashona Tapachitri in goal.
3 good saves there, Kashona. She's just you've seen over the last couple of years, Kashona's just coming to her own there, like over Heritage, etc. Like the first camp 3 years ago at Heritage, she played well, then second, and then this year again she's been doing covering that goal and finding her place.
Yeah, as we see some pretty neat shots over KBT here. Of course, we've got the game down over on Turf 2 happening at the moment.
I think that's North Harbour and Wellington.
Yeah, and we'll try and keep you updated with how their scores are going as well. And
can't see the scoreboard, can we?
No, but if we check out the schedule for the games that are following today, we've got a full schedule here. Of course, we're out here at the 10 and 10:15 games. We're bringing you all of Turf 1, so coming up shortly will be the CD men's team taking on Wellington B. And then a little bit later on in the day, the big one, yes man, Puke men taking on the Auckland men.
Yeah,
we'll have on Turf 1.
Be a good contest, isn't it?
Yeah, just after lunchtime. So that's what's coming to you today. Obviously Turf 2, those games are happening, but not on the live stream. If you're in and around the Wellington area, come on down, come and support KBT, come and support your local Indian sports club. And then as we roll through some of the games tomorrow, or later today and tomorrow. Of course, we'll see the Puke women back out here this afternoon taking on North Harbour.
Yes.
That'll be an interesting game for Manisha Jerem, who lined up with North Harbour last year.
Yeah, I think a few of the girls did, didn't they, last year?
Yep. And then we'll see the local team, Wellington C, take on North Harbour B.
It's good to see North Harbour back. You know, they've had the men's team have had a couple of years out of, about 3 years out of the KBT. But it's good to see some of the boys back, you know, Sanjay Lala and his brother and a few of the other boys, Sash and Chiba, who we saw at Heritage.
Yep.
So he's an original Harbour boy. So it's good to see those guys back playing.
As we're back out here on turf one, the teams will just be getting through their last little bits of direction. As mentioned, Jean Coates-Reid and Dr. Karandeep Lal, they're getting their messages through the Bay team. On the Puke side, they're getting theirs as well. What do you want to see a little bit more of from the Puke team, especially in their attack and trying to get that equaliser?
Yeah, I think we spoke about it earlier, just keeping it short, a bit shorter. And I think with we know that it's going to be a hell of a good shot to get past Kishona, but I think if they keep it short and keep their players on the post, you know, get their post players to post up and work off those rebounds, or just putting it wide of the goal and, you know, working it in that way.
Yeah, you mentioned the couple did go past the post there late in that second quarter, opportunities for the Puke team, so perhaps a little bit there of their strikers just to get on those posts and widen the goal, because as you mentioned, it's going to be tough to get past Kishona with a straight shot anyway.
And I think with any goalies these days, you've got to make the goal bigger, you know, and you've got an extra metre on each side, so, you know, it's get out wider, keep your stick on the ground. You know, we got told that from a young age. And then when you did go past with your stick in the air, you soon got told by the senior players.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think, yeah, just be lazy, lean on your stick, keep it on the ground.
Yeah, no, definitely. And one thing I'm looking forward to this weekend, Suresh, is some of the cuisine. I hope that...
Yeah, I think tomorrow is when it's all happening.
Cool.
I think there's a few butter chicken pies that may be on offer. And I think samosas, and I think there's some of the spicy sausages and chicken tenders, etc. So, yeah, unfortunately these days, like all clubs, you know, we're limited by what we can do with the venue's responsibility and what they provide. So here we go. I think I'm waiting for the...
Yeah, Bay went a little early that time. The water's still going, as as Alicia just found out with a little shower there.
Must be showing my age, but man, that looks cold, eh, that water.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason you weren't out there this year.
Yeah.
Yes, man, getting soft.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Bay woman was first use of the ball here. Second half of game one. It's 1-0 to the Bay Plenty team at the moment. And you can see early intent here. Look at Oriwahepi charging her troops up the field. Up they get. Trying to put a full press on here. Tough out for seats.
Yeah. Go for the long handle hit out.
Yeah, and it's going to at least get its way down to halfway and past halfway. Probably not quite how she drew it up, but it'll work. And here's Juhi Fitzwalter working with...
Oh, so now we can see the numbers. We'll be right with the Fitzwalter twins.
Yeah, I think you can probably see the colour of the earrings from here. So Juhi down playing in the halves and Jasmine up the front. Here we go, searching ball forward. Oh, it's going to find her as well. Oh, and I think Gowden was just trying to lay it across the goal there.
Just what we were talking about earlier, I think, Brad.
Yeah, trying to lay it across there for Fitzwalter or for Lyle.
I think that was a good ball by Galena, right? Like just off the deck there, just bouncing through, making it hard for defenders.
Yeah, that's it, and it's
I think it's a bit of a skill to get it just at right height without being too dangerous.
Yep. And here's Oriwahepi still going. That one's going to very nearly go in off the stick there. I think it was the contest Jaina.
Yeah, just get your stick on the ground.
Had got in that one, so will be Bay ball. Taken quickly there by Michaela Wepa.
Oh, wow.
And the touch from Shinsia Golden. Wow, that one's going to be pretty to watch again. The ball delivered by Michaela Wepa, touched by Shinsia Golden, doubles the lead here. Check this one out. It all looked
I think it was just quick.
pretty ordinary to start, but then this ball across, and you can see number 2 there, first to the ground. Shinsia Golden adds to the Bay tally, but here come Puki. They want one back straight away. Oh, very nearly there. Is it Anjali up there?
Nice pass across by Dash.
Yeah, Dash and Anjali working together up there. That was a good little attack. Oh, Manisha Jerem. He's worn one there.
Just got on the wrong side, I think.
Yeah. There we go. Alicia trying to get past Jasmine Fitzwalter. Gurleen Gill will come away with it.
I think Gurleen's got a bit of a floating role here, you think?
Yeah.
Just finding herself on both sides of the park.
Yeah, so she's playing out the back, but then does kind of just roll into a bit of a free man roll.
Oh, it's a nice little ball through.
Yeah, lovely pass to Trish. Trish rolls it forward for Dash. Inside turn, reverse stick pass.
PC there, just a missed trap onto the base foot.
Yeah, and the penalty corner here. Third one of the game and third one for Puki. This is the one, third time lucky.
Well, I need something to happen on this one, don't we, to keep these...
Yeah, as we see that, just the free hit given there. Of course, penalty corner in the circle. Puki having a good chat about this one. Like you said, they probably need to execute just to keep this this Bay team on their toes. And one of the options looks like Leatham on the second, Charmaine Leatham and Trish
on top. Yeah.
Oh, that one laid off. First save and defended by the Bay. They come out quickly.
Oh, that's good.
Trish does really well there. And they've won the free hit as well here, Puki. There they go. Just get a couple extra numbers in that circle. Put a bit of pressure on the goal.
There's plenty of time. It's still, we've still got a whole quarter plus 10 in this. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's not something that needs to be forced, but I'd love to see one in the next couple of minutes.
Just to stay in it, yeah.
Here we go, Manisha Jerem on the ball for Puki, the attacking long corner. To go herself. Still going there. Anjali, Trish. Trishna with the shot. And another one, S-Man past that post.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll send a little post-it note down to
somebody.
The Puki dugout. But opportunities right there. They just need to get onto the end of them. And space here for Juhi Fitzwalter.
Oh, yes.
And here goes Manjot Lal with Jasmine Fitzwalter there. That's Gurleen Gill. Oof, that one's going to be tough to pull in. Beats everybody over the sideline.
Is Gurleen down your way, Brad?
Well, yeah, originally from Tauranga, went to Bethlehem College.
Yes.
I think she's up studying in Auckland at the moment.
Is she back? Oh, okay.
I think. Last time I spoke to her dad, Gil, which only a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he said they were going to be down here, of course, and Good bit of skill there, Cedal. Yeah, she's pretty sharp with her skill there. And long handle across the park as well. Showing off all the skill set. Here they go. Puke Indians. Uriwa Hepi thinks she's a little hard done by there, but perhaps the hockey god's given the ball back. Sarah Darji there trying her best to disrupt the flow. Here comes Juhi Fitzwalter. Back there too, that's Priya Kang now on for the Bay. She's got Gurleen Gill, Priya and Gurleen there working together. Well picked up there by Dash. Trish still working, they'll go back for the free hit. Manisha Jerem here onto the ball.
They'll be looking at the left side. But
yeah, there's some space on the left, but they go down the train tracks. And cleaned up there by Gurleen Gill.
Yep.
Oh, Seats does well there. She had to trap it too because there was a player in behind her.
Could hear her footsteps behind her, I think, so she had to make it.
Still working there, Gurleen Gill. Here's Uriwa Hepi. She's got space. This is trouble. She's got space here. She's got a reverse stick. And she's got the leg there of Cedal Patel. Wears that one like a warrior. She'll jog it off like it didn't hurt at the moment, but I reckon if we get her up here soon, she'll tell us that it definitely did.
She will. Oh, nice ball through.
Lovely pass. Trish finds.
Got Aisha there on the wing, if you can find it.
Yeah, trying to get ahead, Aisha. Still going. That one's not quite the ball in. I will say one thing, it was just out of shot, but yes, man, you must have sent the telepathic down because Aisha ran straight to that post.
Yeah. No, that's good. She's that's how you get the young ones into it. You chuck them on the wing and let them run.
Yep. Yeah, show their speed. Oh, a bit of a bouncy one here. Well controlled by Juhi Fitzwalter. Cedal. Just couldn't link up there with Sarah Darji. And Puke up in a bit of a full press here. Good to see putting pressure on. Not coming for them there. So free hit to Bay. They're up 2-0 at the moment. Goals to Uriwa Hepi and Shinasia Gowden so far. Lovely transfer across there to Stacey Wepper. Bull Ford can't beat Jaina Suka. Lovely touch there by Aisha. Lovely ball. Can't pull it in there up the front for the Bay team. And flying onto it comes Priya Thapachetri.
Oh,
yeah. Does well there too, Priya, just to roll it onto the foot of the defender for Puke. And it's our first opportunity now, Suresh, to see the Bay of Plenty penalty corner.
Yeah, so what do we think? I think Galena's been practicing a few drag flicks.
Yeah.
But, and you've got someone like Uriwa who could probably, she's dragging out.
It looks like Uriwa will go down to pull the ball out, and Gurleen's rolled off the brackets. It looks like Stacey.
Yeah, Stacey, yeah.
Wepper has gone on to the bracket. It's come out quickly. Ooh. Too quick, perhaps. Jaina Suka. Here we go.
If they can make the transfer. It's just
cut
a bit
out
of a
there.
breakdown there. No.
Great tackle by Trish. Still going. She's got numbers ahead. One of them's the foot, so they'll earn the free hit. And forward comes Seradaji. Edge of the circle. And onto the leg there. Seradaji does well for the Puke team. They didn't quite get the first breakout, but they got there the second time.
She just quick bit of thinking from Sarah there, just to take the ball on, to get the roll on.
Took this one quickly, turned on it, and then a little chop shot there.
I thought she might go for the reverse, but I think players know if they haven't got a reverse, they don't try it, do they? So better off getting the foot.
Yeah, we can't all be Uriwa.
No.
No, she's done exactly what she needed, got the penalty corner. There's an opportunity here for Puke. Umpire at the halfway has actually called that they've gone early, the attacking team. So Anjali's going to have to come out, and Manisha Jerem will walk on to pull the ball out. Lovely inject. Trish.
What a save.
Great save. Wow. Kashona gets the pats on the back for it as well.
It's a nice strike of the ball. Nice. It was a nice PC.
It was
executed, but on the same token, a great save at the same time.
Yeah. And interesting too, because it's not the PC they drew up. Of course, they were trying to go short to Manisha. She had to go in and pull the ball out. So well executed in the end, but fantastic save. Here we go, Trish. Oh, straight across the goal. It goes again. Oh, she'll want that one back, I think, Trish. I mean, as a coach, you are happy to see it go across the far post, but I'm sure as the striker, she would have wanted to get that one on target. And bouncy ball across to Priya Kang. Oh, just beats. Oh, whipper there in the middle.
Oh,
well controlled there. And cleaned up again by Gurleen Gill. Michaela Whipper. Here's Oriwa. Happy. She's got a couple of players ahead. She can find them. Still going.
Found that.
Man, she's a tough one to stop. Still going, Oriwa Happy.
She doesn't want to give up, does she? She won't.
And that'll be why. She could see those seconds counting down. The opportunity was potentially there, but just the one goal in that third quarter, but it is the goal to Bad Plenty, and they find themselves with the 2-goal lead over Puke Indians. And Suresh, it's going to be a big quarter needed from this Puke side if they're to get back into level terms with this Bay team.
Yeah, I think they've had the opportunities. We've seen it, and the ball's just gone wide, or we've just shots at goal have gone wide. But I think, you know, for anyone that's shooting at the goal, you've got someone with a whole lot of gear right in the middle of it. Just aim for that. That's what I tell my girls when I coach them. I said, look, you've got a big target, just aim for the target, and whatever happens, happens. You know, but we need to put them under pressure. You know, get shots at goal. I think up and around it's not close enough. Get it at it. So.
Yeah, and look, it's a tough goalkeeper to crack, and Kashona we saw from the penalty corner. What a quality goalkeeper she is. We see some of these highlights from that quarter. As you mentioned, Puke with a few opportunities here. They just couldn't quite put the icing on. Here's one of the penalty corners there. Let's see, look how active she is in goal too. Kashona really concentrating on the ball.
She's just seeing the ball so well.
Yeah.
I think
this one across the post.
She just knows where she is in the circle, like knows where her goal is, her lines are. So, and she's just just seeing it so well.
And that one there, worn on the leg. Seedal Patel.
Battle scar for Monday to show everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is teams coming out here for the fourth quarter. It's game one of day one here at KBT, hosted by Wellington Indian Sports Club and the NZISA. It's the Bay Plenty Indian women's side looking to defend their title in this year's tournament, taking on Pukekohe Indians. They're up 2-0 at the moment, the Bay team. And there's Trish still up there putting in the hard yards for the Pukekohe team.
Yeah, I think Trish won't stop running, which is good.
Great trap there too. Got it under control.
That's better. Just not trying to go through the middle.
Here's Jaina Suka. Plays down, lovely ball to Anjali Panchia. And the free hit there won by Dewey Fitzwalter.
See Manjot drop down into the back there.
Yeah, I just thought that. Manjot has been up the front for most of the game. He's gone back to help shore up the defence there. Oh!
What a save. Wow.
That's fantastic hockey. The ball delivered across from Trishna. Deflection
just
up.
Great hockey saved all across.
It was.
Nice cross, nice touch in by Dash, but equal to the challenge was Kashona.
Yeah, look, that's generally a goal most times. Yeah. That one, as a coach, you'd be pretty stoked with that, but whoa, well saved by Kashona. Good tackle there, Manisha Jerem going forward. She'll win the free hit as well, does Manisha.
Just have those times as a goalie when you're seeing the ball just well. You know, you sort of, you get in that zone, you know, and you just know where the ball's going. And I think Kashona's just definitely come into her own over the last few years and really doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, really solid work there in goal for the Bay team. Here's Jaina Suka on the ball.
Again.
There's another entry there.
I think it must have caught her own foot.
Yeah, picked up her own foot in the turn there. But they're up in the full press here, Pukekohe. Going to put a bit of pressure on here. They need to get a result pretty early if they can here, this Pukekohe team. It looks like the transfer's on here for Bay Plenty. There it is. Good pressure by Trish. One's just going to fall for Uriwahepi. She's still going. Jaina Suka cleans up. Sharmina Leatham there. And they'll come up the sideline here. It's Dewey Fitzwalter on the ball for Bay Plenty. Just probably giving a little bit too much time here, this Bay team, to transfer the ball. It's going to fall there for Jasmine Fitzwalter.
She did well to get that back in, Jasmine.
Yeah, it was a lovely ball across, but Jaina Suka equal to it.
Of course, a few of these girls all play together in the heritage team.
Yeah, representing NZI.
And Drew, Jaina, Manisha, and some of the Bay girls as well, like Stacey, Michaela, Kashona. Lucky enough to have C as our manager this year.
Yep. Oh, how's that? Couldn't quite link up, but I tell you what, there's not much more I like than a good long handle.
Long handle hit, the old school.
Yeah. Especially when the player's skilled enough to just keep it on the deck like that.
Yeah.
Still working is Anjali. She'll get the free hit. Off she goes. Dash up there. Just overrun it a little. Got it back now.
Oh, nice ball.
Oh, lovely ball in for Trish. Great save again. Kashona just coming and putting that pressure.
Keeping it safe, yep.
Yeah, she's been impressive today, as have a number from both sides. It's been a good first game here for the KBT.
It's good to see the level of hockey that, you know, in the first game.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know from an NZI perspective, trying to grow the women's game, and we can see how good this is. Man, it's got to be attracting young players.
Yeah, we just need to get a petition going to get Orewa into the New Zealand Indians heritage side. I know she's keen, so we'll, all of her sisters are pretty much playing for us, so we might as well get Orewa in.
Yeah, you might
when
be...
you listen to this playback, Orewa.
You might be pushing that one up the hill a little bit.
Oh, no, I'll have a chat to Auntie Tina. She'll be fine. She won't mind.
Here we go. Manisha Jerem, the entry's there. Just the long corner.
He defended that well, didn't they? Just nothing silly.
Yeah, Manisha certainly the player that can create something here. Just unable to get that one onto the foot of the defender. Here's Sarah Darji. There is Manisha Jerem. And again, just...
It's Priya back there, Priya King.
Yeah.
Just composed, putting onto the sideline.
Pretty easily defended in the end there by the Bay. Oh. I don't want to keep saying it.
We're not going to say it, no.
Oh, it's right there. There's Michelle.
It's pretty much when you're a postie and you just must trap it and it goes into goal, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know?
That's it. All you got to do is look at it. There's an opportunity here. Anjali can't get past.
Nicely defended there.
Yeah.
It's a nice flat stick.
Here we go. Looking long. Long's on. Seedle does enough. Again, needed to.
Just to spoil it, eh? Good work, Settle.
They take it quickly here, the Bay. Still working along here, the Bay trying to find their third. It's Manjot Lal. Lal's gotten a bit of a game of twister in there in the middle of the circle. And Suresh, it is day one of KBT here. A tournament that can't take place without the support of some pretty fantastic sponsors. Of course, we've got One Foundation with the live stream, but I know... oh, an opportunity. There is Gurleen Gill. He's going to have another go at it.
Good save,
saved
Nikita.
again.
Well done. Good umpiring too, I think, Brad. Just let it... He saw what was happening and let them play out the shot.
Yeah, and good couple of opportunities there, defended well by the Puki team. I think the first one on the stick of Seedle Patel, second one on the boot there of the goalkeeper.
I think, like you mentioned, One Foundation, we're fortunate enough to have their support through our heritage campaign for New Zealand Indians and obviously this KBT tournament right across the board. So we're very fortunate to have their support. And obviously there's some local sponsors here in Wellington. I think it was Awapuni New World. We've got the Pack and Save.
Bowlerama.
Bowlerama, yeah.
If any of the teams or players need something to do, head on up to the Bowlerama there up in Newtown and have a good afternoon. Yeah, special shout out, of course, to all the local Wellington Indian Sports Club sponsors, Foursquare Awapuni. Massive support. We couldn't put a tournament on without without the support of those sponsors. So much for a fantastic KBT. We'll enjoy it, and we'll enjoy bringing all the action of Turf 1.
Also just down the road here, if you need any of your hockey supplies, Just Hockey down in Newton, who are also a proud supporter of Wellington Indian Sports Club. As we see them come through, Ush is just a little clearance out. It's well done. So we're coming into the last 5 minutes of the game. I think they are still pushing for these extra goals, I think, Brad.
Yeah, well, the way that the tournament's set up for the women's, it is just the round robin set up.
Correct.
So it could potentially come down to goals without there being a final this year. So, yeah, probably heads up play for them if they can get another one. Just helps the case. For those unfamiliar with the draw this year, as mentioned, 5 women's teams, and they will just play through a round robin this year. So, yeah, all the points you can get when you can get them. Big transfer, here it is. Good solid save there in the end. The shot was coming from Stacey.
But I think that's it, you know, she's getting a shot at goal. It's
force a save if nothing else.
Yep, exactly.
There's the free hit here for Uriwa Hepish, takes it quickly. Still going, there's her shot.
Nice save.
Saved again. Ranjot Lal. Yeah, well defended there. There's Jaina Suka and Sharmina Leatham down there for the Puki team. Here's Gurleen Gill on the ball. Inside turn. Wears off the contact. It's going to fall there for Manjot Lal.
Get off the ground, Shamina.
Yeah, Sharmina's in a pretty rough spot. I think she's probably worn one.
I think she needs, just got to be a bit careful
Yeah.
in those close quarters.
Yeah, I wouldn't be wanting to be down there if Uriwa Hepi come shooting. Here's Gurleen Gill just showing her a bit of skill.
Oh, lucky enough to have Shires supporting Wellington Hockey. They were great supporters of our heritage campaign for our men's and ladies team. So Shires are Danny Burke, Fruit Vegemart, 100 years in the business and counting.
Yeah.
So I think you've got Suresh up next to in the commentary box, which is great. He's I think there's a bit of a contingent from the CD area here.
Yep.
That's good. Nice safe play out wide.
Yeah, last few minutes, a couple of minutes here. Puki team searching, but the Bay are putting some real pressure on here. Stacey doesn't quite get that one right, but she might yet get it back. A little tangle up there.
I think that's the Turf 2, Manisha 0. So
yeah, she doesn't lose many matchups there, Manisha, but perhaps the turf getting the better of her on a couple.
Yeah,
just this time.
But that's just the guts of her, you know. She leaves it all out there. Just very passionate. We saw that at the Heritage campaign. She was just very passionate about the way she played. But whenever she puts on a Puki top, she's like that. So it's good to see.
Yeah, one of the toughest customers I've ever seen pull on a
it's good to see
top.
Cal back this year. His little back to play for Pukekohe.
Yeah, and he's looking good too. I saw him at the men's camp yesterday.
He's got a bit of a slug on his top lip, hasn't he?
Yeah, him and good to see he and Neats get on the plane back over from Melbourne for this year's KBT.
Yep.
Neats with his best Justin Bieber haircut this year.
Who's that?
Neatish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll spot him. I think he's getting prepared to deliver presents at Christmas time.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Puki perhaps with one last roll of the dice here. Trish, she's been good all game. Just runs into a few defenders and the free hit as well.
He just got away from her a little bit, I think, there. Just,
Yeah.
That's why the free hit came. Just lost a little bit of control.
Yeah. And that is the first game in the books. It's the Bad Plenty women taking away the 2-0 victory over Puke Indians, last year's defending champions, getting back on the road early here at KBT. And Suresh, I'll let you talk through some of the highlights from today's game, and I'll go down and find our player of the match.
Okay, so we see a few of the spectators out here. Good to see a few of the Puke team down here. So here we got replays of just over where you just can't give her any space. Just a little one flying wide from Maranjot. Good little play here by Sarah, catching the foot outside. So as we see, Puke did have the press, they were going well, but we just couldn't find that last little touch inside the circle. Some going across the sideline, across the goal mouth. But on that, Kashona had a heck of a game. As we see this one that just got away from Maranjot. So Puke defending well. But I think just the opportunities that the Bay had, just this one here, that the first goal we saw, there's not much you can do about that as a defender or as a goalie. Just nice hard hit. So Bradley's just down there looking for our player of the match. As you can see, both teams are still out there having a bit of a warm down, so they'll all be following up with another game today. So just here, as you can see, Trishna just rolling across here, just spraying it wide. Pukekohe had quite a few opportunities, as you can see, but the Bay just tidying up very well, just keeping things simple. But I think you can't, just with the speed and the power that Iriwa has, you can't give her any space. That was a great shot. Nice little touch in there by Shindasai. And we've got Brad on now with our player of the day.
Hey guys, I'm down here on the turf with our Game 1 player of the match from this women's game. It is our goalkeeper extraordinaire, Kashona from the Bad Plenty women's team. Fantastic game from your side, looking to go back to back to back. I think the three-peat is on the cards. How was that game for you guys?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, we worked as a team. That's all we wanted, like just to support each other and yeah, just support each other mainly.
Yeah, and you had a particularly impressive display in goal, of course, keeping this Puke team to 0, coming off the back of a solid heritage hockey for NZI as well. How awesome is it to walk off the field knowing no goals win in your end?
Yeah, it feels really great. Like, I can't really, you know, it doesn't happen often, but you know, when it happens, I feel really happy about it. So.
And you get to share the field with a few of your relatives out there as well, your sisters and cousins and that for the Bay team. How awesome is it to pull on the strip with your family?
It's an honour, to be honest. Like, playing with your siblings, just playing with them is just a huge honour to play with them.
Awesome. Well, congratulations for your player of the match performance today. Go well for the rest of the tournament, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Cool guys, that is our first game for KBT in the books. It's the Bad Plenty women taking home 2-0 win over Puke Indians. We'll be back very shortly for our men's B competition game, coming to you live from Turf 1. We'll see you then.